Spider-Man: Far From Home is blowing people away at the box office, and the latest hit from Marvel Studios is chock full of inside references and Easter eggs that even the most hardcore fan might miss. Here's a spoiler-filled look at some small details you may have missed in Spider-Man: Far From Home. In a cute running subplot throughout Far From Home, Peter's man in the chair and all-around best buddy Ned Leeds has a whirlwind relationship with Betty Brant, one of the other students on their school trip to Europe. They fall for each other on the flight across the Atlantic, become a couple, and then break up on the return trip. It's funny and cute.
That reminds me when I first fell in love. I had just finished my food called.
Funny and cute, though, are two adjectives fans never would have applied to the relationship between Ned and Betty in the comics. Originally one of Peter's love interests, Betty Brant ended up marrying Ned Leeds, who in the comics was an older reporter at the Daily Bugle where the two worked. The marriage was difficult, with multiple separations and affairs. Like their movie counterparts, the relationship ended in Europe, but under very different circumstances. Set up as a scapegoat for the crimes of the supervillain known as the Hobgoblin, Ned was murdered by assassins in Berlin, leaving Betty a widow. Yikes. One of the main plot lines in Far From Home is Peter Parker's crush on fellow student MJ. He has a whole plan laid out to tell her how he feels, only things keep getting in the way. Things like, for instance, supervillain attacks.
I had this plan with this girl that I really like, and now it's all ruined.
But there's one other stumbling block, Brad Davis, another schoolmate who also is romantically interested in MJ, and will do anything in his power to stop his rival. So it will come as no surprise that Brad, played by Remy Hee, is actually straight out of the comics. Well, one comic anyway. Amazing Spider-Man issue 188. During a period where Peter and MJ were on a break from their on-again off-again relationship, MJ brought star college quarterback Brad as her date to a group outing, leading to a lot of awkwardness. It didn't last though. After that one story, Brad was never seen or heard from again. Until now. Spider-Man's classic black costume is famous among comic book fans and moviegoers alike, as the alien symbiote suit was featured in both Sam Raimi's 2007 film Spider-Man 3 and the 2018 smash hit Venom. But the new black suit Spidey wears in Far From Home also has its own secret past in the comics. In the 2004 series Secret War, Nick Fury recruits Spidey to help on a secret mission in Europe and gives him a special black stealth suit, which is exactly what happens in Far From Home as well. Now if only we can get that eagerly awaited Night Monkey spin-off movie. During Peter's initial meeting with Jake Gyllenhaal's Quentin Beck, aka Mysterio, the supposed superhero spins a story claiming to be from an alternate reality where Earth's heroes failed and the world was destroyed. In what initially seems like a random word salad, Mysterio says that the MCU version of Earth is actually designated Earth 616, while his alternate reality has the designation Earth 833. Fans of DC's Arrowverse shows on the CW may recognize this as a joke about all the various alternate Earths in the DC multiverse, which are given designations like Earth 1, Earth 2, Earth 37, and so forth.
Things must be different here.
Barry, where's there?
My Earth. Earth 90.
And that's totally true, but this particular joke actually originated in Marvel's Captain Britain series from the 1980s. The gag was that the Marvel universe was Earth 616 because it isn't any more or less important than any other universe, and the 833 designation is far from random either. In the comics, Earth 833 was indeed destroyed, and the only survivor was an alternate reality version of Spider-Man. At the very end of Far From Home, the final post-credits scene revealed that Nick Fury was actually Talos, the Skrull leader from Captain Marvel. Meanwhile, the real Fury is vacationing on a beach, which turns out to be just a holographic projection on a spaceship. The real Easter egg here, though, isn't the Skrulls at all. It's the fake beach. Fans of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. may recognize this sequence as a nod to Project Tahiti. After Agent Coulson died in Avengers, he was brought back using the blood of a Kree, the sworn enemies of the Skrull. S.H.I.E.L.D. then implanted fake memories in Coulson, so he thought he had been recuperating on a beach in Tahiti, just like Fury. Well played, Marvel. At the beginning of Spider-Man: Far From Home, Spidey joins Aunt May for a charity event aimed at helping people who have been displaced after returning to existence during the events of Avengers Endgame. Spidey has an awkward press conference. There's a cute exchange between Aunt May, Happy Hogan, and a gigantic novelty check. It's fun. It's also a big nod to the comics, where Aunt May also runs a charity called Feast. Feast first appeared in the comics in 2008's Amazing Spider-Man issue 546, before making a prominent appearance in the 2018 PlayStation game Spider-Man. Cool. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite superheroes are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.